Munobva kuMalawi. Ibhazi rikwenda kuMalawi rinonzi chii bhazi? Huh? Kwenda Johannesburg.
Yeah, we are going to Johannesburg. We're from Malawi. We're all from Malawi. We're going to Johannesburg.
Hello everyone, welcome to Castle Wet CD. So they are not reading the room, these guys. They are congalering Imali to take a bus, and guess where they are headed to? Johannesburg. They're coming to Joburg. And they're not listening to the people of South Africa because they know that the government of South Africa doesn't care and will not listen no more to us when it comes to them. Now they're involved in a bus accident, which is very sad. I do not celebrate that at all because this is human life after all. But they are not listening to us. And how do you think they're going to enter into South Africa? How many of them have proper documentation? How many of them are going to be smuggled in? How many border patrols that are waiting for that bus to come through so they can make an extra 3,000 rand? How many? When is it going to stop? When is it going to? It's not going to stop, guys. It's not going to stop. And I see the Minister of Home Affairs has I think the problem is the short-sightedness. Yes, we've been asking for the drones, especially for those that cross into South Africa on foot. But can the drones as well have like some kind of an X-ray effect that can tell that a person inside this bus, as they're approaching the border, they are all holding documents that are legit and also legal? Can these countries on the African continent start putting a barcode of some sort on these documents so that these drones can pick up and scan to make sure that every person in this bus is indeed legal? And they must not put away these documents too far. Have it on them so that this technology can read whether this person inside this bus is legit. Don't you have such a technology? Or maybe I just invented one? I don't think I invented one. Come on, guys, honestly speaking. Now, listen to them. Would they chest out they are going to Johannesburg? All the way in Malawi, they are coming to Johannesburg. Now, what is the issue here? The issue is clear. Lack of leadership in South Africa. Lack of our laws in this country. We have them, and they're beautifully written on black and white. But when it's time for implementation, guess who are the people that are implementing these beautifully written laws? Yeah, human beings. And human beings, they want to be rich. Come what may. They took up these jobs because they knew they were going to make extra cash. They were going to make us. They have no love for their country. They are non-patriotic people. They are patriotic to money. And people are coming into our country. And look at these other ones, these ones that are on foot. Two taxis, you can tell that these are South African taxis, particularly from Gauteng. So, of course, those two taxi drivers are going to charge far more, maybe 10 times more, to smuggle them into South Africa. That spot is a meetup spot for them. Did you see how before the taxis came, they were waiting and then quickly ran when they saw and identified those taxis, and they all jumped in, and obviously those taxis had to speed off. Somebody is taking videos, but not taking the video of the number plates so that we can find these taxi drivers. I doubt they are even South African. If they are, they need to be found, they need to be bound, and they need to be brought to before a court, prosecuted, and then convicted and throw away the key. This is the issue we're having in South Africa, is money. Not legit money. Money that is corrupt. That is our issue here. And that is why we will keep having people from other parts of Africa not listening. It's not that they're not listening. They see it, but we're coming whether they like it or not. And they're coming in buses. And then how many of these guys, because you saw a majority of them were men, how many of them do you think they are not going to come and break into your house one day, possibly even unaliving all of you because of the valuables that they see in your house? One of them or most of them are going to be your unalivers because they want to survive. What job are they going to get? Oh yeah, we know that there are businesses that are hell-bent on employing undocumented foreigners because they want to exploit them. And this means all these two taxis, there are South Africans that are not going to have employment opportunities because of the people that jumped into those taxis. More South Africans are not going to be employed. Who do we blame? Of course, we know who to blame is our government. The people that promised to protect and serve us, they are failing us. Right there in front, you are seeing it. You are seeing it. You are seeing it, guys. This is horrible. This is horrible. They are not listening and they're not going to listen. I'm telling you, they are not going to listen. We are huffing and puffing at a brick wall. That's what we are doing as South Africans. I know, once again, I'm going to ask those that are going to say, hey, we always talk on social media, but you not know action. Where now, what are you doing? Lead us. Lead us and we will follow as long as what you want to lead us in is going to work. It's going to get our leaders to pay attention and start doing something. And I hope that whatever you're planning, it is peaceful and you follow the law. Come on, do not come and make us feel guilty, because when you say that, you are making us not to post things like this for you to be aware. Why? Because we're now afraid that you are going to say, oh, you are posting but no action. Well, now what are you doing with the information I am showing to you? What are you doing with that information? So please, can we stop doing that? That's gaslighting. If you don't like what I'm saying, keep scrolling. But I will make aware of my fellow South Africans that I can have conversations with so that we can plan a march or speak to our representatives that sit in parliament like, hey, listen, what's happening? Do not stop us. If you don't like it, keep scrolling. That's it. It's simple. Other than that, guys, this is all that I have for you. Yeah, I have a headache. I have a headache because of the previous video that I posted of Sarah Bombati. She called herself on TikTok. May she please rest in peace. Anyways, guys, let's see each other. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.